They think they can use the weapons of the intelligence services to go after political opponents. That's all this is. America knows it. Hell, even my Democrat friends know it and have said, yeah, that was over the line, way out, way wrong. So I said this, but I don't know if I said it to you. There really are only two ways this can possibly end for the government, for the Biden administration, and for Donald Trump. Either they indict Trump, which they obviously want to do badly. They want to indict him. They want to, because they want to put him on the ballot on November the 8th. They desperately need Donald Trump on the ballot November the 8th so they can ignore all their terrible policies and the inflation and the reckless things that have happened with the spending that have created all these economic issues, costing people tens of millions of dollars at the grocery store and the gas pump and whatever. So that's the drive. So either they indict him or Merrick Garland and Christopher Wray, they have to resign. They won't, but there really is no alternative. They can't stay. You can't raid a former president's house and come up with, oh, gosh, we didn't really come up with anything. That doesn't fly. Not with me, not with Democrats. Your thought?
It will fly. In 2016, you had the intelligence services working with Hillary Clinton's campaign for the beginning of Russiagate, which continued into January of 2017. And then you had the Mueller probe for another 2 years. Nothing happened. In 2018, we saw the Whitmer kidnapping scandal. People in Michigan were going to kidnap her. Now you have some people who are up for the second time in court. Because the first one was a hung jury. You had a couple of people acquitted. You had a couple of people who feel bad. They pleaded guilty. They were intimidated by the FBI. And then you have the terrible performance of the Biden administration. I talk about this with my friends fairly often. You've got runaway inflation. You've got the debacle in Afghanistan. Not, as far as we can tell, not one person has been held accountable by President Joe Biden for the disaster of the first 18 months of this administration. So believing that Christopher Wray or Merrick Garland would actually pay a price if Donald Trump is not indicted, what's the basis for making that type of a statement? There's no proof that anybody will be held accountable. I think there's actually a pretty good chance the former president will be indicted, because you're absolutely right. They want Donald Trump to be on the platform, to be on the agenda when we get to November. They've done this in
100%.
2016, 18, and 20.